right, dudes and dudettes, welcome back to another installment of Sink the Bismarck with me, Wolf190D. So, how's it going, folks? How's everybody enjoying the content? If you've been following along thus far and have neglected to drop a like, a subscribe, or follow, please feel free to do so right now. Also, hey, if you want to get some history talks going, because I do, and there again, if you've been following along so far, I do like to do the historical builds. I like to try to make them work. Um, doesn't always pan out that way, but nevertheless, it is something that I enjoy. I enjoy trying to put those classics together. Right. So the last of the ones that I've done technically are actually these Lothringen class. They are based off of the L-20E models that were supposed to be the successors to the Bayern class battleships, armed with 16 and a half inch guns. Man, if they were ever afloat during the Battle of Jutland, they might have caused some considerable damage to the British fleet. Who knows? Anyway, um, last episode, I think I put together two new designs. I put together a new fleet light cruiser, and uh, I also designed a V1600 class of destroyers, which are going to take advantage of twin turret technology, which is going to prompt me actually to uh, go ahead and do a refit on the 1500s. Now, what do I want to do with these is the question. Do I want to simply do a refit and swap over from mine hunting to um, yeah, let's just first of all we're going to do a refit. All right, and that's to be expected actually. Those 88s, they're not going to work where they are. But the first things first, I'm going to remove the mine hunters, and I'm actually going to add a layer mine laying equipment. So let's see here. The mine hunter 3 weighed 60. So let's see if we can't do something about this here. And this is actually going to be a fairly sizable refit. Um, for these destroyers. We're going to swap over to oil fuel for one, and we have to start eliminating a lot of these turrets. A lot of these turrets got to go. Um, Secondary tower. I'm not sure about that secondary tower, but let's take a look at the barbette. We got an average height barbette. And let's put 4 1s on there. We'll mount twins, 4.1 twins. For the rear, let's put. I kind of like the idea of putting this one down here because it doesn't need to go over that one. It just needs to sit right there. Okay, cool. Krupp 3, Krupp 4. We really only need one of these funnels now. Okay, well, then put the thin funnel number 1 on it. Okay. That rear tower is garbage. Man, that thing's got to go. Um, Shaft 2, we'll downgrade to shaft 1 and we'll put auxiliary diesels on here. Natural boilers, geared turbines, electro-hydraulic steering. We'll leave all of that alone. Double hull is fine. We want picric acid, incendiary with semi-armor piercing. Let's make them semi-ballistics. Yeah, that'll be a little bit better. Advanced hydraulic turrets. Picric 3 with tube powder, reduced ammo on the shells, light shells. 20-inch torpedoes. Now, do we want to upgrade those tubes to 4s? We got advanced layers. I don't think we need depth charges on there either. But let's swap over to RDFs. We'll keep the Hydro ones. And pretty much everything else should be good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. What's the difference in weight? 77 to 100 is another 30 tons per. I don't know if we can fit those like that, like we want to. Can I put that there? And then can I mount that? Nope. May as well stick with the triple tubes. Actually, what happens if I bring these out? I set these here and there, just like that. Nah, that's gonna throw the balance off. Okay. Put that there like that. And then double barrel 88. Either put it there or put it there. It's got a better range of fire there, so let's put it right there. 0.5. Half weight offset. Forward. Boom, right there. There we go. Alright, so now instead of 3 104s, he's got 3 105s. It's got 4 105s. The weight distribution is a lot better. And we picked up an extra 88 barrel, actually. So, do I want to include depth charges? Depth charge 20, 35. There we go. All right, I'll put depth charges on there, just for the sake of having depth charges, and fast torpedoes. And what I would like to do, actually, is now lower the engine just a little bit. And go ahead and max out the fuel. 34 and a half. 35. No, that's way too much. 34.6. Nope. 34.5 is the magic number. Okay, now we've got a problem where the aft is too it's too heavy on the aft end. Okay. Okay, look at that, 147% engine efficiency. What's the difference in range? It's about 2,000 kilometers. Can I do that and still get away with 35 knots? Nope, cannot. Yeah, no. It's okay. I'd rather them have maximum range than anything else. Okay. So that looks like a good refit for the old 1500s. Do we want to put an inch of armor on the top of those? Yes, we do. The 88 can be armored. Okay, well, that's cool. If we can armor up that 88, that's great too. Okay. Now, I'm actually back to that. Can I do this? Can I do this? Can we do this now? Wouldn't that be superb if we could do this now? Nope. It's not gonna do it. Okay. Well, what we can do then? No, you know what? No, leave it at standard ammo. Um, reduced main gun ammo though, but still, she's already got more firepower than her predecessor. So the refit is good. The refit will work. Should we go with depth charge 2? Let's go with depth charge 2 just in case. I don't know if they can attack subs or not from out of port, but that gives them that option. If I put that funnel up there, let me just check something real quick. This actually could be interesting. Anyway, let's put the funnel back down there where it belongs. I could put it up there. That would be even better, and then I could stick something down here. But anyway, that's going to be our 1500s. On the refit, save design. You know, I could have tried maybe for more better bulkheads or anything, but whatever. It's a ship. It's a port defense ship. We're just gonna put it out there for port defense and laying some mines. Okay. Refit ships. Let's go by twos. Yeah, sure. We'll go by twos. Okay, so that means the DD 1500s. I think it's the last two of them. They're in Brest. One of them is in the Arabian Sea. Why is one of them in the Arabian Sea? That's really odd. Okay, so anyway, Brest. Two of them are under refit. Alright. And then they are going to start fanning out. You know, those light cruisers, I think, are going to be rather short-lived. Quality control, sloped armor. Okay, so Citadel. Underwater protected decks. Those come from here. The advanced armored Citadel comes from internals protection, but the Turtleback Citadel 4 comes from armor forging. And we've got Krupp 4. Okay. Sweden would like to buy the Stettin. Wow. I mean, it only took me like 40 years or 30 years or something like that to get rid of all the Magdeburgs. Maybe not that long. 1906, I think, was the earliest of them. Still one in the Yellow Sea, but it's about to be. Yeah, if it's in the Yellow Sea, it's on its way back. Okay. And then there's another one in Tsingtao that is scattergun in the Yellow Sea. And then the Helgolands are rapidly approaching the end of their existence. I do need to get another fleet out there, though.
Mic off. Mic on.
And wow, to think at one point that those scatterguns were our fastest ships at 23.5 knots. Now we're making battleships capable of 26. The Lothringians, the Lothringians, the Verths. Okay, Donar is one turn away. What would be funny is if I could take those 42 V2s and just swap the triple turrets for quadruple turrets. Though there again, 4 quad turrets would be more guns than 5 triples. It's a fascinating thought. Anyway. These ships will be up for a refit before too long, though, simply because, well, my 16s recently went to Mark II. Mark IV 5-inch guns. No, leave that on there. That's 71,000 tons just with one battleship in there. Hmm. Hold on a second. Which ones are they? 83, 85. I might ought to go ahead and build two more of those worths. Let's see here. Where are we? We're in November. Um, let's go ahead and build two more Verths. They got 15-inch guns on them. Wow, they're about 1,200 tons underweight. Ah, well, he's ready. He's ready to go back out here now. Yes, he is. Get on out there, boy. Okay. I think what I'll go ahead and do is bring the buddy down here. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna send them over to the United States. Ooh. No, I'm not ready to pick on France and Spain and Austria-Hungary yet. This obsolete battle cruiser. Okay, well, anyway, sloped armor, advanced mines number 3. Okay. Denmark would like to buy the Gazelle. They can do that. $39. It's a 1500. Okay, so what do I want to do with these 1500s here? I'm going to move one to Portsmouth, and I'm going to move one to Le Havre, and that's going to make the English Channel a nice little death trap. He's going to have to come through a whole bunch of mines just to get over here. Is there any destroyer in Cork? How about Dublin? There's a light cruiser in Dublin. I'll bring that destroyer back to Liverpool. That way, anybody wanting to come up into the Irish Sea, up into this place over here, they're going to have to run a gauntlet. Okay, ship designs, 1500s, refits. Uh, 13 and 31. Let's go. Let's go with all of them. Okay. Naval invasion still underway in southern Italy, and I'm not going to be able to invade northeast Italy until Austro-Hungary gets out of the way. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oopsies. Oh well, it's too late now. He's gonna be carrying them around with him for a little bit. That's okay. It is what it is. This guy is in Hollandia. Okay. 7. That means when it gets down to 3, because of the extra turn to commission. Um, mhm. Let's see here. The one in Belfast. Um, the ones around England. Caribbean Conqueror. Norfolk. Let's see here. Buffalo. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll go Liverpool and Scapa Flow. So yeah, let me go ahead and move these guys over here as well. Alright, move them over there. What is the speed on these old guys anyway? 34, so 34.5. Even I'm slowing them down a half a knot, but even that's good for what we're trying to do. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and finish this invasion up, but first, let's see here. If I take one of the Bayerns, let's move the Baden. Move the Baden to Catania. And that shouldn't impede it should not impede. From 08. Should not impede the invasion. If it does, we'll bring him back out. Okay. 4 transports in the Caribbean. Okay. No. I'm not going to build you a Bayern. Sweden would like to buy the rate. Yes, you can buy that. Where? How am I losing ships in the Caribbean if my enemies have no ships in the Caribbean? Oh, because the one destroyer there, he's apparently in the Caribbean. Okay. All right, bud. Yeah, we're still at 100%. Okay, so ship design, the Bayerns, and we'll go ahead and refit the bottom. Yeah, 3 months. Okay. Hmm. Okay, now where are we at with that? We're at 4. For the Lübecks being built in Bremen. Wiesbaden's. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, historically, it wasn't uncommon for ships from the First World War era to survive on as mine layers and whatnot. It certainly wasn't unheard of. Um, can I also swipe that cruise to another 13? Yes, I think I can. So let's go ahead and take the Gneisenau. Move the Gneisenau over here as well. Oh, look at that. He's perfectly positioned as well. So yeah, we're good. We are good. Whatever. Okay, so the Helgolands, crap. He's got a rune, he's got a Geyer, he's got some 1500s. Okay, tell you what, I'll move the battleships themselves over there. But the fleet, the rest of the fleet, is going to go up into the North Sea. Except for that Geyer. That Geyer is going to go somewhere. I think I know where. That's a Dessau. Yes, that's where he's going. Because that's a Geyer. Okay. Move. Move the Bremse. 27 knots. Over to there. Okay. Alright, I'll tell you what. Okay. Hey, look, we finally get a naval battle. Some action, some action. Ugh. Wow, we got armed. They got armed transports. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Well, let's see how the upgrade on the runes perform. Not to mention even maybe getting an idea how these Nurnbergs are going to perform. Huh. Geez, that's right. We hadn't even seen them in action yet. Okay, now some of these 12s are going to be in Danzig. Danzig, Danzig, and Danzig. Uh-oh. I might have made a boo-boo. Oh, nope. Okay. One more turn. Okay. Um, we got one more turn. And I think we got just enough time for it. What's coming down the pipes on our research? We got Mark IV sixes. Quality control. Destroyer towers 1. Interesting. Torpedo protection 4. An improved ballistic tip. Mine detonators number 4. 21-inch torpedoes. Ooh, the electric torpedo propulsion. That might be what we equip like our light cruisers and whatnot with. Okay. Italy, I think, is fixing to be out of the fight. 221,000 tons. I think they're in the Labrador Sea right now. Let's see here. Yep, they're in the Labrador Sea. So it's another, wow, 120,000 tons with just 2 battleships. Um, that's a task force and a half, isn't it? Oh, well, we don't want them on protect. We want them on invade. They're not invade. That might have been why. Sea control. That's the problem. All of my ships were on protect. Except for them. Okay. How many more turns? Okay. Next turn. Okay. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doo. Ba-doop, ba-doo. Okay. Sonar sub-communications. 2 transports in the Caribbean, even though he has no ships in the Caribbean. 4 transports in West Africa and 4 in the Arabian Sea. Sweden wants to order one of the Koenig-class ships. No, I don't want to build any more battleships. Nuremberg-class light cruisers. No, I don't think I'll build them either. Okay. Denmark wants to buy M70. Yeah, you all can buy those up all you want. Okay. 1 battle cruiser. Alright, what the hell is going on here? I think it's a rune and 2 1500s. Okay. da, 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 da. We got one in Danzig. We got one in Tsingtao. Let's go ahead and mothball those guys. Whoever wants them can buy them. Now, all of those 1200s I sent into Bluefields. Bluefields, rather. I sent a mess of them in there. Okay, I'm just going to set all those on defend, and we're going to mothball every single last one of them. They're going to go up for sale. Okay. And I hate it when it does that. It goes from 4 months to 2 months because it can't calculate the percentages right. Throwing my timing off, kid. Oh boy, all of those battleships are damaged. I don't think there's 70,000 tons between them though. Might be 60,000 tons. How big are the Helgolands? Oh no, that might be 75,000 tons. We might have to pause something. Might have to pause a couple somethings. That ought to get them. All right. Yeah. I know. It's always the organizational stuff. Anyway, folks, that's going to wrap it up for today. So, as always, thanks for stopping by. Thanks even more for your support. Hopefully, you'll tune in next time for more Sink the Bismarck Adventures on the High Seas with me, Wolf 190D. Till next time, gang, this is Wolf 190D signing off.